Alright, let's continue on. So, now we need to take it out on this place. It shouldn't be too hard. This place isn't the worst to do. It's pretty easy. I did some other stuff to maybe reduce the lag. I'm really hoping that's gonna reduce lag. No, you guys are dead. Alright, so we need to kill all these guys. There you go. And Ulrich the Seer, you're gonna die, thank you very much. Same with your little pet.
Who are you to take what is mine?
Yours? I believe you're mistaken.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's hers, but you know.
Are demons that can be summoned from the burning hells with the aid of foul sorcery. They are given to chasing down their foes and attacking them with savage fangs. This usually allows some spare time for their masters to craft their dark spell work and finish off the victim.
Well, makes sense, but you know. We'll grab this and we'll just teleport out of here after. I know usually there's a chest in here too. There you go, thank you very much. Let's see where the other chest is. No chest this time around. Once in a while there is a chest here. Let's teleport back to town. Give him the sword piece. We need a few more, but you know, for the time being, it's pretty good.
We are not the only ones seeking the sword. I had to take the first piece from a witch named Magda and her crazed minions.
Uncle Deckard, sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Nicely done.
We got a new hat. Is it actually any good for us? Probably not, because we have a legendary.
Magda
Alright, Leah, what do you have to
claiming
say?
to know where the next piece is. She said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes the Nephalem were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Alright, off to the Nephalem temple. Field of Misery again. I'm hoping to finish all of Act 1 in this recording session.
You and I aren't so different. I have great
Been here.
power within me too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
After much searching, I found a promising lead.
It's actually been a very long time since I've heard that.
Valuable relic, and poor fools that they are, they haven't the slightest idea what to do with it. I have some idea of what to do with their daughter, though.
You please help. They're going to kill my friend.
You there, scoundrel. He's one of my favorite guys to have around, though.
Want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Oh, open it up.
He's deserted you. Just
Let's
give
do
it
this.
over.
I'll never tell you.
Alright,
Release
come
the
on.
girl.
There we go.
The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
Alright, are you sure about it? I literally just one-shot you guys. Oh, more of you.
You won't get away from us this time.
Grab this. And just blow them away. You're down. You're the last one now. Oh, I need to refresh my armor there. Alright, come on. We're gonna kill you. Please die already, thank you very much.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
So the Thieves Guild is something interesting. I don't know much about it, and they don't really, after this, you don't really hear about it, so who knows, maybe during this year's BlizzCon there might be something to do with it as a new DLC for Diablo 3, but I don't know yet. No one knows about it, but the rumor going around is that there's going to be another DLC this year announced for Diablo 3, and I really hope that actually happens.
I hit it like you asked. father's grown suspicious of us. But that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You're coming with me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way!
And that's how we got the scoundrel, guys. He's actually pretty good at help with it.
Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here. Ah, there you are.
Alright, come on.
What of your
Let me
betrothed?
talk to you.
Betrothed. Let us seek our
Yes,
fortunes.
please. Let's level you up.
Not encouraging.
So, what is this one? Reduces no poison, multi-shot, and blind nearby enemies in front of the scoundrel. Scoundrel vanishes temporarily when in danger. I'm gonna go with that one. Is pretty good. And let's see what I have. What do I have that I can give you? Anything good? No, nothing good. And we leveled up 17.9, and look at what we got. Storm armor. I don't really care about storm armor as much as I do about ice armor. It's a lot better because whenever you have a chance of freezing them whenever you get hit.
Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephalem?
No. There have been no Nephalem for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephalem can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me.
Alright.
I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs
Alright, well.
in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest
Alright.
and the crypt of the ancients.
He talks too much. Alright, let's do this. So, this is a pretty easy thing to do. It's not too big of an area.
We slog through them.
And there we go. There's the infamous high spike in CPU for some reason. There it is. Nope, nope, not now. There we go. It's good now. Alright, all these guys need to die.
Alaric's people? No, these are malevolent spirits.
Huh. What do we have here?
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death wings.
I clicked on the thing, but then it closed by itself. Well, that's just cool. Alright, so I'm not gonna fight the majority of these guys because they're really not worth it unless we find an event or a boss. And it sounds like we have an event somewhere over here because someone yelled repel them, my brothers. Alright, if we can get them all in one area, like now, and do this, and just... There you go. Now that was worth it. Because you can get a lot of experience for that, which I really like. There's no event up though, which kind of sucks. Boom, see that? I can repel their arrows. I love that. It comes in handy quite a bit for repelling, like, spells and stuff like that later on. But by the time that happens, we won't be using that spell. Once I get Hydra, it's gonna be the one I use the most. Because Hydra is ridiculous. Okay, well, let's grab all you guys now. And just kill you, you. And just do this while they slowly die.
At least one of us is.
Counters just got killed all by Aaliyah there. Alright, I don't like that. Whoever summoned you. Thank you. Alright, well, this is going pretty well. We're pretty much just massacring everything around here, and there's a boss there. No, move. Being so weird. Alright, force. And just do this to them. So it looks like these guys have Molten, which kind of sucks. Yeah, see what I mean? It kind of sucks. Because of all that, they will explode on top of me. But at least I can push them away and get out of it. That's one thing that is actually really good for us, because I don't have the damage to tank that just yet. What do we get? We got a shield, but I don't really care about it. Ooh, Crusader Part 3.
And Marshal Zakharum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakharum in a way no paladin ever was.
Oh. See, all the Crusader stuff is still pretty new to me, because I never listened to the books. I just kind of skipped through them. Because I would usually just speedrun this place. And just the entire game in general. I did the first time around, but that was a very, very long time. So I'm like relearning all this now too. Alright, we got the first piece, now we need to just get the second one, which is gonna be right here, and there's that CPU jump again. There we go, in here, and it should go down about now. There we go.
It says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Huh. Force push. Why is it Molten again? I really don't like Molten. It does too much damage. I am gonna just wreck them though. There we go, and now you, and then the boss. We're doing pretty well about not being hit by it.
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting.
Oh, she's talking about Chaldeum here. Cool, that's actually better for you.
This looks dangerous. You remove that artifact, then hand it to me for safekeeping.
Yeah, no. We're not falling for that, buddy. Alright, now we just need to go and place the pedestals down. Simple enough. Did I activate this here? Sorry, but you take your own arrow back. Ooh, elite, perfect! Let's get as much of these guys around us as we can, and force push. They have frozen, which is very annoying. Alright, that ghost is dead. Ooh, we're level 18, sweet! Is this where we get Hydra?
I'm glad that's over.
Shock pulls. Now that is now fire. What does this do? Slays enemies, explode, and chill by near enemies. Cast a bolt of fire to burn enemies. That makes it fire. Cold snap reduces the cooldown and increases the freeze duration of frozen nova. Right? Is that what we got? What we got? Looks that way. I want this one right here, to be fair. That one is really good. When do we get Hydra? 21. Alright, so we have a little bit of time to go before I get my Hydra. Let's go up this way, see what's over here, because sometimes there is a pretty decent event around here.
You could see me now.
I think she's talking about the people. So, if you guys remember, the wizard was basically exiled from where she was being trained. And, she went to here to see what she can do to stop the demons and stuff. And now she's just talking about if only they could see her now, what she's like now, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, well, let's just carry on. That's a bit of lore into that. Even though it was kind of like half-assedly told, because I don't fully remember it. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's go inside now.
The temple
You have anything to
is
say?
open. Enter and defeat the guardians within.
Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff here to kill. Once again, first we're gonna take this guy out because I don't want him summoning any more stuff. And then we'll just do this. Alright, there is a boss over there. But we're gonna have to fight for it. Ooh, a frenzy. Increases attack speed bonus. Sweet. Pretty good. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, back. There you go. And up here we are, book.
Changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die,
Need more arcane
not
power.
before she is sent back to the burning hells.
There's so much lore in this game, but like, you don't ever experience it.
Our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
Thank you, and there's what we need.
No, Magda. And who is this you bring with
I didn't mean to skip that.
Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Did she mean my
Nate.
mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She wants to torment you. Don't listen to her.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
I am returning
Alright,
to
let's
town.
TP back. What do we have here? There's a bunch of stuff to disenchant again. Let's talk to
We were only
the
a step
stranger.
ahead of Magda, but now we have the second sword piece.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Alright, first, I want to see if we have any more. Nope, nothing there. That's fine. Now let's check Leah's room, because I think we might have some more there. But she's gonna tell us that we're going into her room again.
When we retrieved the stranger's second sword piece, Magda found us. She's always on our heels. Who is she? She claims to know my mother, but how could that be? Regardless, we must beat her to Wortham in the final piece of the sword.
People? Oh, there
Well.
she goes again.
What are you guys talking about?
Don't tell
No one
Speaking of
around
which,
here
guys,
appreciates
I should probably
the
show you
work
this.
to acquiring these fine wares.
Some good
It's
pants
not
there.
easy, I can tell you that.
I have new stuff here. I have new wings. These are blade wings from having the deluxe edition of Heart of Swarm, and the description for them is your mind expands as though you are connecting with millions of other minds across the distant sky. And then we have a pendant. Earn your pre-order Warlords of Draenor. Earned for pre-ordering Warlords of Draenor. Well, I didn't pre-order it, but I have the deluxe edition of it, so yeah, that's why you get that. And I don't know if you can get it anymore, but because Legion's out.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
If you do want it, if it is still out, you might want to get it fast because it's not going to be up for too long. Oh, there we go, more lore. So we're going to get some stronger things now to fight, which is pretty good, but
One of the
they're still
men
pretty
retrieved
easy.
a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place for a holy relic.
Huh. So they're talking about the sword piece there.
To those who defy the power.
Apparently, it was caught. It didn't hit the town, but it hit the ocean, and it was caught by a fisherman. Like, I actually forgot all about that too. Surprisingly.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off!
Yeah, we will, don't worry.
He's made his choice. Now we
Yeah, we're gonna fight too, just so you know, Scoundrel. Scoundrel just wants to get out of everything. Alright, you're dead.
You cannot keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
It's already pretty much destroyed. Alright, let's grind away at the boss so we can deal with the other one. There you go. Okay, he has molten. Seriously, why does everything have molten today? Like, oh. Yeah, you don't say. You think it wants to hurt us. Of course it does. It's not the first thing that wants to hurt us. Come on. Alright, well, at least these guys don't have molten. They have Jailer, which is a bit annoying. But they still just keep pushing me around, so it's fine. Boom. And it actually didn't look too bad there. Sweet.
I seek a sword hilt that fell from the sky. It glows with a powerful magic. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check
on
Deckard.
What do we have here? Flame blades. Each enemy hit increases damage with fire spells for a short duration. We have a cold one. The cold one's all the way at 6. He's almost at level 60. Kind of ridiculous. But we're not using fire, so I'm not going to use that right now. Ooh. Some decent gear there.
Something isn't right here.
Damn, it's not here.
Final feat.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friend.
So she has pieces and she has everyone else captured now. No, stop. I didn't mean to click that. I need to repair. Like you. Let's get rid of all. Drop that off and in here.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
After the longest time of having Deckard around, he died. Which is kind of sad.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
I don't know if he's an angel or a man, but the sword will restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
She can set all the traps she wants. It won't save her from me.
Alright, back to the chapel now. Great. So, I still have hopes that Deckard Cain is just gonna be, come back to life somehow. In, like, either the next game or the next DLC. Like, it'd be called something like Return of Cain or something cool like that. Cain's Resurrection. I don't know. But I really, really want Deckard Cain to be back because he was really, really cool. Nothing good there, actually. These shoulders any better.
The caves
Here
must
they
be
are.
up here
Cool.
somewhere.
Pretty good. We have the scoundrel now with us, and I'm gonna keep him around until we get the Enchantress, which is the last follower you can get. Anything here that can break. Okay.
Fences are nothing.
They broke one from the walk
alone may
side.
seem
Ooh.
unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for
Hello, Wanderer. I sell quality potions and dyes at a fair price. Have a look if you like. Oh, and would you do me a favor? There's a lunatic down by the caves who wants a potion to make his blood sweet, if you can believe it. Would you mind bringing it down to him?
Fair price indeed. You're getting swindled.
This guy just doesn't like anything. Book. Arcane games, good. Does decrease our damage just by a little bit. Generate light. Ooh, I'm gonna take that just of the regen. Alright, well, that was actually a pretty good item pickup. So, the guy down there wants to make his blood sweeter, so let's go give him the potion. Alright, now these spiders are annoying. We're going into the most annoyingest place in Act 1, in my opinion.
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic. When exposed, the arachnids will increase dramatically in size, and even cast spells. Due to this hazard, I recommend staying out of dark places whenever possible.
Huh. That's interesting. I did not know that.
You were waiting for this potion.
This is perfect. My mistress will now accept me. Her blood and mine will soon sing as one. My
This guy is
queen
creepy.
sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
The queen.
Are we certain we want to
So,
go through
yeah.
these caves? Something is not right here.
Yeah, we do actually want to go through these caves. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy there. Yeah.